How to send product details on WhatsApp automatically with smart button. So let's say you sell some kind of product online. Well, in this case, I have the product as a course file, and I have recently launched a new product about which I want to inform to all my users by sending this interesting WhatsApp message with the product link attached in the button, so that my customers can directly click on this button, check out for the new product. In fact, they can even download the product directly from the WhatsApp itself, which will ultimately increase my conversion rate. So if you also want to send these kind of WhatsApp messages in bulk automatically to all your customers, come with me and I'll show you the process step by step. So this is my product, basically the course file which I have added in the Google Drive folder, and I want to send the very same course file to each person one by one on their WhatsApp along with the product link attached in the button automatically. Something like, hello dummy user, we are pleased to inform you that we have recently launched a new course. Course name is this, and you can download that video lecture from the below button, and you can see people can directly access the course from the WhatsApp itself, because this is going to be the downloadable file, downloadable link. Okay, and I am going to do that by connecting the WhatsApp, Google Drive and my Google Sheet application with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software. I will also attach the link of this product. It is pabbly.com/connect. Now if you are a new user, you will have to sign up for free, and let me tell you, in the free account of Pabbly Connect you will also get free tasks to test this automation, that too for free, that too every month. Okay, click on access now, and I am already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, that is why I have signed in directly. Now after reaching out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, you will again have to click on this blue button, and we are going to start creating our automation from here only. So enter workflow name here, just provide a random name to your automation, to your workflow. Send the product details or updates on WhatsApp with button. This is going to be the name of my workflow, and you will see two boxes in front of you, trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. When this happens, do this. Understand with an example also that whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say, send an email via Gmail application. According to our use case, whenever a new product is added in Google Drive application, pick the customer details via Google Sheet application, and then further send the course file via WhatsApp application. So this is how we need to always select the applications in which we are setting up an automation. And here we have the product in the Google Drive, so that is why the first application, basically the trigger application, will be Google Drive, and the trigger event will be new file in specific folder, because I want whenever a new file is added in this folder, this automation should start trigger. Now click on connect, click on add new connection. The idea here is we are connecting our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect, so that the data can be arrived here in Pabbly Connect of the Google Drive, and then we are going to send the same data to multiple applications, and this is how this automation will take place. Now click on connect with Google Drive and provide the access of your account in which you have created your product, your course file. Okay, click on continue, and you will see the authorization will be successful and your Google Drive account will be connected. And since we are connected, whatever the folders are available into my Google Drive account have started visible here, and I am going to choose the folder as PHP course for beginners. So let me select the same. Well, it has selected already, and when I will click on this button, you will see the details of this course, or whatever the files are available in those in this course will be arrived here. You can see the responses received immediately. Let me even show you the details one by one. Okay, so here you can see the title is php course.mp4. okay, so I have this file only in my folder, so that is why the same file name has been captured here. Let me even show you other details of my Google Drive folder. Okay, you can see the drive permission is actually anyone with the link. Well, I have specifically changed the access of my file from private to anyone with the link, because I want to share the course file to the people. So that is why I'll have to do this. And if I will not do this, if I will keep the permission as private only, I'll have to do it by adding one more action step. I'll have to choose Google Drive, and in the action event I'll have to choose share the access with anyone. So if you want to avoid that one extra step, you can actually do the same in advance. Now let me even show you the course file. Okay, you can see in the alternate link I have actually received the course file. Okay, and this is the same link which I am going to attach in the WhatsApp button. That is why I am showing you this. Okay, so the first step of our integration is actually done, and now onwards, whenever you are going to add a new file in this particular folder, in every 10 minutes this trigger will check for the new data in every 10 minutes, and the same data will be captured here automatically in the Pabbly Connect. So the first step of our integration is done. Now it is turn for the Google Sheets, because I have all the customers detail in Google Sheet only, and I want to send the data to these customers. So I will have to fetch out the details. So that is why I am going to choose Google Sheet as the second application. And in the action event, I want to get each row in the Pabbly Connect. So that is why the action event will be get row. Click on connect. And since I have already made the connection in the previous step, so I'll choose this existing connection. And if your Google Sheet is also available in the same account, so you can go with that. Otherwise, go with add a new connection. Click on save, and you will see your Google Sheet account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And again, whatever the Google Sheets are available into your account have started visible here, and I'm going to select the same. You can see all customers list. So let me search for the same. Where is all customers list? Okay, here is the list. All right, and select a sheet. Well, I have just a single sheet as sheet 1 only, which has selected automatically. Now it is asking for the range, basically which particular range, basically the data of which particular range it should be fetched here. So basically I want the data from A to C, and we have the data up to which row? 24. So I want the data from A2 to C24. But in this case, my column values will not vary in future, but of course my customers data will definitely increase. So I cannot actually specify this second value, that is C24. Instead of 24, I will write it as C, so that whatever the rows will be added in the future, it will automatically capture the same data if I will define the range as A2 to C. Okay, so coming back here, and I'm going to paste the same, and again I will click on this button, and you will see the whole row of that data will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And you can see here's the dummy user, the phone number, the email address, and the row index. Okay, let me show you. Here is the dummy user, phone number, email address, and of course the row index. Let me check for the second data also. Again, test user, phone number, and we have the email address, and again the row index. Okay, yes, test user, phone number, we have the email address and the row index. So this is how I have actually received all the data. But this automation will not take place in this way. For processing the data automatically in the real time, this automation wants the data one by one. It wants the data of first row in the first time, and in the second time it wants the data of second row, and this is how it wants the data one by one. So what I will do is I will use a feature of Pabbly Connect called as iterator, and with the help of iterator, it will automatically segregate the data individually, so that I can process this automation, the whole data individually one by one. But when you will select this iterator by Pabbly, it will ask you the data in the array format. But since I have the data in this particular format, firstly I'll have to change this data in the array format. So by simply disabling this button, this toggle off button, and capturing the data once again in the advanced format, I can actually process this data in the array format. So let me show you. It has now added in the array format, and you can see I have the data all together but individually. Okay, the name is dummy user, phone number, and email address, and the row index. This is the first data, and from this curly braces to this particular curly braces I have the second data. So all the data I have, and now when I will refresh, you will see the same data will be automatically selected. So let me first refresh this, but since this particular step has not saved, it will delete it automatically. So I'll have to add this particular step once again. So clicking on this plus icon and selecting for the iterator once again. Okay, this is the iterator, and here I'm going to choose, I'm going to map the array. Well, the array has been taken automatically. You can see to.response result. Okay, this is the same data, and you can see response result, and it is actually the response of second step. Okay, 2 step. Okay, so I will click on this button once again, and you will see instead of getting all the data, I'll have the data of only first row, and this is how this automation will process one by one. So now we have the course file also, we have the customers list also. Finally, I want to send the WhatsApp messages, so that is why again I am going to click on this plus icon, and here I will choose WhatsApp Cloud API. It is the official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has launched, and we are going to send the messages with the same application. And in action event, I will select the send template message, click on connect, click on add new connection, and for connection it is asking 3 details: token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So how you will reach to this WhatsApp Cloud API? So type developers.facebook.com and press enter, and this is how you will reach to the website of Meta. And I am already logged in, so that is why it is showing this my apps. If I will click on this, it will directly take me to the dashboard, and you can see several apps has been created into my account. So you will have to create your app. The very first thing you will have to do is to create an app and generate a permanent token after signing up in the developers.pabbly.com. And if you are not sure how to create this app and generate a permanent token, I have recorded separate videos on that and attached in the description box. You can actually watch those videos, set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account, and then come back here in this video. Okay, so I'm assuming that you have already created an app, and then you will have to choose your app. My app name is My Connect Message app, and from the left hand side choose WhatsApp and click on getting started, and here exactly you will find all 3 details. And as I have just told you, you will have to use the permanent token. Since I am building up this connection just for the radio purpose, so I will actually use this temporary access token, copy, and this token will expire in 23 hours. So make sure you use only the permanent token as explained here. Phone number ID, okay, so this is the phone number ID, copy and paste it here. Finally, the WhatsApp business account ID, copy and paste it here, and you can even follow the instructions. So this is how you can actually set up your account in WhatsApp Cloud API, generate the permanent token, create an app, and this is how you can connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. Click on save, and you will see it will be connected immediately, and the very first thing it will ask you the template name. So whatever the templates are available into my account or WhatsApp Cloud API have started visible here. And let me tell you, in order to send the WhatsApp messages to your customers, to your leads, to your users, or to anyone, firstly you will have to create a message template, get it approved via Facebook, then only you can actually initiate the conversation with your customers. Yes, for sending each WhatsApp message, firstly you will have to create a message template. How you can create it? Coming back to Pabbly Connect, coming back to WhatsApp Cloud API, and under the step 2 you will find an option of this hyperlink. Click here. Okay, when you will click on that link, you will actually reach out to the message template section of WhatsApp Cloud API, and you can see I have created various message template and get it approved via Facebook. Okay, it has refreshed and you can see these are the various message templates and few of them are actually active. Basically these are approved and few of them are even got rejected. If I will click on the see more option, you will be able to see more templates which have got rejected. And let me show you the template which I have created was sending the WhatsApp message for sending the new product details. Okay, so the name of my template was something like send WhatsApp message. Let me search for the same. Okay, let me search for the message template which I have created. Here it is, send WhatsApp message. This is my message template. Well, while creating this template, I have done a silly mistake of the spelling, but make sure when you are creating the message template, you provide the correct spellings, correct name to your message template. For now, I will be proceeding further in this way only with the same spelling. Okay, here you can see this is the name of my template. This is the language I have selected. Here is the header. Whatever you will add in the header, it will display like here. You can actually preview the message from the right hand side, and in fact in place of media, video and document, you can even attach the text as well. If you will click on this drop down media, you will find the option of text also, and here is the content of the message template. So whatever you will do the changes here, you can see the preview for the same from the right hand side. And hello dumb user, we are pleased to inform you that we have recently launched a new course. Course name is the Java course. You can download the video lecture from the below button. Call us for any further queries. So you can see in this particular content I have added two variables also. Within the curly braces I have actually provided two numbers. What are these? These are called as variables, and you can add as many as variables as you want from this particular section. Okay, when you will create the message template, you will find the option here exactly, and whatever the details I want to keep on changing, whatever the details I want to replace automatically in real time, I have kept specifically those things in the form of variable. So let's say every time the message will get sent to a new user, so of course I want this name should be replaced automatically with the new user's name. Again, if I am launching the new product every month, every week in my Google Drive folder, of course the course name will also change. So that is why I have kept this particular thing also in the form of variable. Now if you want to attach the photo, you can add the same. And finally I have added two buttons in my message template. You can see one is actually of call phone number, second one is the visit website. This is the button text, call now, download course. Here is the number, here is the URL type static. Well, I am selling a single product here, so that is why while creating the message template I have selected this URL type as static and provided the URL of my course file which I had received in the response of the Pabbly Connect. Remember, I have received a link of my course file which I have told you that I will be sharing it with the customers. Okay, you can see this is the course file which I have provided already while creating the message template in my message template. Okay, in case you want to change the button link also, you will have to choose the dynamic option in the URL type. Well, how to create the dynamic buttons, if you're not sure about it, go back to our channel and you can check for the same video and you will learn to add the dynamic buttons also. This is how I have created this message. You can see the preview for the same, call now, download course from here. Okay, so let me copy the name of this message template going back here, and here I will be selecting the same. I'll be pasting the same, and this is the message template. And as soon as I will select the template name here, the below fields will be changed automatically. And you can see I have two variables in my field, so that is why it is showing body field 1 and body field 2 only. Here is the variable 1, here is the variable 2, and these are the respective variables only. So let me fill the details one by one. So keep the language code as it is, selected template ID as it is, asking for the recipient mobile number. So make sure you provide the number in this particular format with the country code, without plus sign. And instead of adding the number manually, I want every time the new data is fetched here, that particular number should be replaced here automatically. So that is why I am going to map it. And how the mapping can be performed: enter text or map the data and insert the data from the previous step. So yes, I am going to map the data which I have just received in the previous step, basically in the iterator step, and this is my number. I don't need to copy and paste it. Simply click on this field and you will find the above data here only, and from the iterator step I will map the number. Well, here I have mapped this dummy number, but don't worry, while sending the final message I will replace this number with the genuine one. Here I have mapped this number just to show you the process so that you can actually learn. Well, it is asking for the header image URL, so it is asking for this particular image. So I have this URL in my message template. Basically it is the URL of my image. Let me even show you by opening this particular URL. You can see it is the same image. So I don't want to keep on changing this image URL. So instead of mapping it, I will provide the URL as manually. Now it is asking for body field 1 and 2. So of course I want the name should be changed. So again I will map the name from this particular step. Dummy user was the name of the person, and finally the course name. Well, either you can map it or you can manually add it, and if you want to map it, you can map it from the Google Drive response. Remember, we have received the data in the Google Drive, and there we actually received the file name also. I actually remember the file name. Okay, how about I search it directly? PHP, something like that it was. Okay, you can see here is the title, PHP course. You can even split this particular text in two parts. You can exclude this particular part with the help of text formatter, basically with the help of split text. But in this video I am going to manually add it, so let me provide the course name as manually, because I am selling out a single product only. Okay, so PHP course for beginners. Okay, so I have provided all the details, and finally I will replace this dummy number with the genuine one, and then finally click on the button. So I have even provided the genuine number with the correct format, and this is the WhatsApp web where I will be receiving the message. Finally clicking on this button, fingers crossed, waiting for the response. Well, the response is received, and yes, the message has also arrived. Hello dummy user, we are pleased to inform you that we have recently launched a new course. The course name is PHP course for beginners. You can download that video lecture from the below button. Call us for any other queries. Regards, Team Pabbly. This is the call now button, and finally this is the product link. So this is how you can automatically send your product link on WhatsApp of all your customers, and this is just a one-time process, which means once you have created this automation inside Pabbly Connect, now onwards, whenever you will add a new file in that specific folder, the data of that file will be arrived here in Pabbly Connect. Then the user's data, the customer's data will be fetched out here, and then with the help of iterator, we are going to separate that data individually, and finally with the help of WhatsApp, the message will get sent to all the people automatically in bulk. And here we just had a single product, so that is why I have taught you this process accordingly. But in case you have several other products, or let's say you launch a new product every week, every month, then also you can go with the same automation, but instead of selecting the button as the static, you'll have to choose the dynamic button. And this is how every time you will update a new file, the new URL will be replaced here automatically, and this is how the automation will take place. In case you want to clone this whole workflow into your account, I will attach the link of my workflow into my description box, from where you can directly clone the same workflow into your account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.